be one of the problems that we're going to be replacing is this really loose belt tensioner, timing belt, because that's not supposed to be that loose. And yeah, as you can see, that's going to be a fun mess to deal with, and includes removing the front end from the car. Thankfully, we have all the parts and most of the tools, and hopefully we don't run into any other problems. Let's get going.
Problem number 1. You're short of specialty screw heads. We'll figure that out later. What? Friggin' German idiot! Put the 12-point screws on that!
And then also another problem is we're going to be replacing the gaskets and gasket heads. Those
valve cover gaskets.
What he said. And other stuff.
And while we're at it, we may install some other goodies.
What other goodies, Bryce?
LS swap. Turbo kit.
I wish. Like on their own.
You sound like you know what it's
Not yet. Install this in here eventually. Or get on my way.
Yep.
We have to repair the existing horns because they sound like eh.
Okay then. I just need to find a good angle for this. What we're doing. Just here.
Don't strain yourself when you're under the weather.
What?
Talking to the camera.
What are you
How am I
on?
supposed to turn this?
It's not contagious, don't worry.
Yeah.
How am I supposed to turn this? Like
And
this?
Colton died next week from the non-contagious disease.
How am I supposed to turn this?
Right now we're working on removing a bunch of screws from this trim piece and hoping, get off stuff. Headlights.
Yeah.
Those ones need to be removed.
No.
Those
Rust all in my mouth.
Yum.
Yum is right. What if I just start yanking on stuff until it breaks? Is that a good idea or no?
I don't know. How expensive would that be?
How expensive? Wouldn't cost you a dime.
That is true.
You, at least.
Yeah.
It's not only that, then you have to...
You get
Good job, Sawyer.
Yeah.
Do some research and find which direction the engine rotates.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you might be able to find it in there.
Find which
We are
way
so professional.
which way the engine
Yes.
rotates. Shit.
What do you mean the engine rotates?
I don't know what that means.
Which way does the crankshaft spin?
Okay. Okay.
The whole engine doesn't rotate.
Right, get this.
Sorry about the confusion.
Yeah, the engine rotates. If the engine is
Oh, never mind. Counterclockwise rotation.
okay. we're really
God,
good.
you're good at researching.
We're
That was
We're
quick.
really good. Okay, now
See,
you're a professional.
that's supposed to be our firing order. Last time I scanned, this, 1 second, was our consistent firing order. No, that wasn't the last time I scanned. That was the next time I scanned after that. But since then, it's given even worse results, such as 1 to 2.
That's why we're trying to fix it.
And so we figured that's not a sensor. I tore into it and found the loose belt as we showed earlier. And yeah, that's where we are now. Oh. We have much room in here.
we're profesh.
Yeah.
Guys, we're using that joke way too many times.
No!
What do you mean?
Show this again. Show this again. You show the camera this way.
Oh, it was upside down. Oh wait, no, it was right side up.
Yeah.
4.2.
Don't mix up.
4.2, Audi's worst engine. Plenty of power. Most unreliable engine Audi makes.
Where were the other zip ties?
Keep looking.
Go Hobbit. Short man.
Yeah, shorty.
Whatever you say, Master Frodo, I'll go with you anyway, Master Frodo. I wasn't spying.
You shall not pass. Yeah, that was pretty good.
Yeah. Your voice problems do help.
Dang it, they hurt.
Yes. No, because it's
Don't you
connected.
check the manual?
It's
Do
a
some
whole
more
dang.
research.
The manual doesn't talk about that. I don't want to read the manual.
Sorry, you can read the manual.
No, you can.
What do you mean I can? I'm horrible at research.
These are labeled. These are labeled to a Chevy pattern, by the way. So don't install them in the Audi pattern.
So they can fit in my truck?
It doesn't mean they'll fit. It means they're labeled that way.
What does that mean?
So I labeled them 1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh, yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8 Chevy. They're supposed to be labeled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So you label them.
Don't install them that way, please.
So install them the Chevy way.
Install them the Chevy way until I correct them.
Okay.
So install them the Chevy way so they end up the Audi way.
Yes.
Gotcha. Makes sense.
We're so professional.
We're pro.
So I learned this car was in a front-end collision.
And
Yeah. Also, the whole driver's side apparently was smashed up. That's what the guy said. So he got a whole new front end done by his buddy did the work. I guess his buddy is not a professional. Not a cuss.
The amount of zip ties this thing has.
Yeah. That fender did not come with the car. And most of this front end did not come with the car. That fender stock was modified. That one, yeah, it was custom, was whole repainted everything. I think the hood's even been replaced.
what about the engine?
Engine's still stuck.
Okay.
Match. Pretty sure.
We hope.
He bought it from a friend, and his friend bought it from the original owner. And then I bought it from that guy.
Bought it from a friend. Who
Bought it from a friend. Dude, you got a radio.
We've been messing around. No.
I feel like a doctor. Say ah. Try to slide in your mouth and try not to blind you. But if it does, it's too bad. And now I'm gonna take like a doctor. Dentist gonna take this weird thing, start pulling, poking, pulling in your mouth.
Don't let the horse bite you.
What?
Don't let the horse bite you.
But you'll get as well paid as a doctor or dentist.
Oh wait, I'm not getting paid.
No, you're not getting paid. Not yet.
Not yet.
You get paid better.
This came out. We'll just put it back.
I can't. I'm trying to get it. I can't tell.
Yeah, zip tie loop number
Now
one.
move your. Yep.
Which is loop to zip tie loop number 2. Which finally hits like.
Go on.
10
You're
seconds.
still blocking the thingy.
There's like 3 loops. It's
Yeah.
kinda-
Yeah, pretty bad.
Yeah. He's a professional, like us.
Don't cut that one. Just cut this one. Get it.
What do you mean he's?
Happy Sawyer. There you go. This is the front of the car. There's some plugs I didn't want to react to the video, but there you go. Let me show you what's going on here. Is see that little screw right there? Yeah, that bugger. because it's all torn loose right there. And yeah, I can't get it out. So I'm fine with right now. I already got get a light. I already got everything out over here. There's one screw up in there, and then it's supposed to be a screw there, but there's not. And I got the one screw out. Well, I didn't get it out. I just kind of broke it right there. I gotta get that guy loose yet. I have to pop this bugger out. And I gotta plug a whole bunch of stuff. I gotta pull this screw out right here. Pulled those out. There was one in there and one down there. That one fought me like crazy. I stripped it out first and then I rounded it off. And then I managed to still get it. That one's loose. I got these three out already. Those came like a dream on both sides. That's unplugged. It's a airbag compressor. Yeah, I got those loose already. Right there. Those slipped out. Not sure what else has to come off, but I think I should take the headlights off. I realized something's sitting here that. Look at my radiator. High in one corner and low in the other. So it's because there's all sorts of broken, smashed stuff down here. Yeah. So if you're gonna get a car, get some body work done on the car, do it yourself or get it done right. When you hire someone cheap to do it, they do a bad job. You know, I didn't have someone do it for me, but the guy I bought it from said his buddy did it. He's a great professional. Like, heck, didn't know. Broke a bunch of junk in here. So, yep. Oh, what the heck? Oh crap!
Here's your brake.
Inside this channel where these screws go into, there's a nut welded on the inside.
Ah!
Yeah, which means I gotta grinder it.
Okay, grinder timer.
Grinder timer. Well, I was hoping I would never have to on this car, but the screw's not coming loose. So, tell who's boss. Well, I'm winning, but I hate this grinder. I'm winning, but I hate this grinder.
Well, yeah, your score might not be. Your score differential might not be a lot. You're gonna win.
Safety squints. Ready. Still not swinging like a hedge.
we go. It's some light for you. There we go. Engine's all exposed. Got room to work. There's the coolant, which is now on a dirty tub. So I'm going to have to put new coolant in, which is obvious. There's Dasha, looking for a mouse. Hey, pretty girl. Which isn't here. You know, the mice in the car is me messing around, you know, dog. You're not going to find a mouse, but okay. Yeah. So there we go. She is off. Whew. So, came with a large problem again. What's it gonna light? The crankshaft isn't quite where we need it to be. I need it centered like right here, and my time mark is here, and I don't have the huge 12 point to rotate it. I could put that bar in and rotate it with these, but it's not a super good idea apparently, so I'm not going to do that. I was like, oh crap, maybe I can do anything today then. But then I got another idea. So, I saw this in a minute. It's the cover that tells our time mark. Gotta start that right probably, but screwdriver now. Alright, so that's not going where it's supposed to be, which is weird because I've had this thing off and on multiple times now. It's still giving me grief. That's locked correctly. There we go. There we go. Right there. Okay. Snap. Okay. So our time mark is way right here. Okay. That's where it is. That's where it's got to be. So what do? Not strong enough to rotate it by hand. I get a little bit of a touch, but and that's where I remember this tool we had. If you don't have the right socket, you might be able to try this, but this one's not big enough. It's literally short by like a link and a half. Wait a minute, what the heck? I can almost reach. Yeah, but I can't reach. So it's so close, it doesn't reach. If you're lucky, it might fit yours if you don't got the wrench. But you got one of these. You just pulled one of these off the engine, so here's what we're gonna do. Loop it around. One away. Pull it tight like that. I'm just gonna careful what you're pushing against. Oh, there we go. And just like that, it's actually on the right spot. I'll try to show you here. Perfectly. So there we go. There's that. Pop this bugger loose here. comes off just like that. Put that aside. Go our wrench aside. Yeah, rubber wrench. So now it's perfectly lined up where it's got to be. It looks like it could go a little bit forward, but it's fine. And now I start tearing things off. So, what the frick? So now that I rotated it, tensioner started doing its job. See that right there? There's a bit of a gap there now, like, heck, 8 millimeters almost, which is too big. And now this all looks proper. This is good and tight, like what feels right. But now we're top dead center, TDC, we're gonna check something. Our light, somewhere, there we go. This is our engine alignment bar. Got a big peg on one side, small peg on the other because these have a big hole and a small hole. I'm gonna pop that in there and see how she sits. There we go, that sits nice and flat. And that doesn't, holy frick. Let me check the other side. Go in. Not good. So clearly this card's been lined before. Something tells me that I did it wrong. If it's still like this, because the tensioner's not supposed to go bad that fast. It probably still has a stock tensioner on it, which is not good because apparently those wear out or something. Okay, so that's how off that is. Which is probably why my car's like, which is not good. And also there's coolant all over the place down here, which might be the reason I had a coolant leak in the first place. So there's a water pump probably didn't get changed back when they did the timing chain. See right now, so the car probably run great. Well, mostly great. No power steering or AC or alternator, but yeah. What's this guy do? That's an idler. That's an idler. That's an idler. These are idlers to the tensioner. I'm not sure what that one's to. It's one of those things that's AC or something, or power steering, or well, I think this is power steering and this is AC. I'm not really concerned about that right now because they both work and don't give you trouble. Well, we're gonna start tearing deeper in. So I'm gonna leave the timing belt on for now, but this guy here is going to come off eventually. This is going to come off because I'm replacing both of these. I'm replacing the water pump, so the timing belt does come off eventually, but not yet. First, I got to get this off because I need access to that one back there. You can't really see, but that one down in there. So we're going to try to get loose. Yep. So we'll get back where you were. And so, way up in there somewhere, and I can't really see, is the plug. It's way up in there somewhere. We're going to turn into that. Maybe I can get a better angle, but I can't really see. Oh, ouch. Right there, that little rusty round circle needs to come out. And it's still ways in there. So, yeah. Ugh. But for now, that's gonna be it.